Good morning, everybody. It's Todd in the marketing department. Hope you're well on this another glorious summer Colorado day. Sure to be hot and steamy out there on this, what are we, Thursday? So let's get started. We're here to present the market and city or area reports, a awesome program that is an exclusive Coldwell Banker tool as a part of your AVP. No cost to you, of course, as a part of your AVP, but it is a $50 a month expense that we absorb as the company for every single agent as a part of your AVP. That aside, just know that it's another benefit, another tool as a part of being associated with Coldwell Banker. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to, ready, the gateway. So if anyone's following live on their computer, you're going to want to get to the NRT gateway and log in, okay? If you're not following live, you'll probably want to follow and take notes, copious notes. And then also this video will be available at a later time, later today or next couple hours, for you to re-reference as you wish. Okay? All right, so everybody get to the NRT gateway, log in, and that says Market Report. So you can see that right here, Market Report, and maybe in a different location on your dashboard, but at least Market Report. Now click the Market Report, and that is a single sign-on into the system. Okay, and I think the first time you're in button and the home page of our market reports. Okay, now the first thing I want you to do is we're going to set up your profile. Okay, so we're going to set up your profile. You're going to go up system. Okay, so that just feeds in automatically. This is where your preferred going to set up your preferred name, your designation, your phone number. In the event that your business phone comes in, you can always overwrite that with your preferred phone numbers as far as the business, the cell phone, and so on. You can change your email address if you want to, and then of course your website address. Okay. Disregard the license number field, nothing to worry about that. That's for a different region. And then we're going to continue to scroll down, and this is where you will upload your photo. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to delete the photo. And, oh dear, where did my photo go? We're going to upload your photo. I think you click, where did it go? You click on that little thing over there that I can't. Well, that's why it went away. I need to find where the picture went. So I can upload my photo. Some reason it was there. I deleted it so I could show everybody how to do that. Oh, there it is. You have to scroll over. So if you're you don't see it either, my apologies. Scroll over. It was not available on that. So you're going to go click on the attached file, okay, and then you're going to find it in your folder. Mine is, this is not my computer, so you'll find it in your folder on your desktop, whatever the case may be. All right, so that is how you attach your photo. Make sure you do that. Click on save. I'm not going to click on save because I don't want my photo to go away completely. And then once your photo is uploaded, you should be good there. Okay. So then we're going to move down to social media. So these are little buttons that appear in your signature. And I'll show you what. You're on Twitter, certainly use your Twitter handle, whatever that is. If you're not, don't worry about it. No need to put anything in there. If the field is empty, the button does not appear in the signature block that we're creating. URL. Create a short LinkedIn URL once you go to LinkedIn. That's kind of a separate, different. Put in your LinkedIn, put in your Facebook. Want to use our company, that is coloradohomestyle.com. So either type it in here now, write it down. ColoradoHomestyle.com is a great blog, lots of good information that we are always updating for you. Let me just go show you what that looks like so you kind of have an idea. Homestyle.com. And this kind of helps you not have, so you don't have to get into the blogging world. We've already done it for you with tons of information about Colorado and okay, so that would be the blog that I would recommend you would want to use. And then Pinterest, in the event that you're not on Pinterest or don't want to deal with keeping your Pinterest account current or site current, you may want to use our Pinterest account, and that's going to be, write this down or type it in now, pinterest.com/CB. Already created it for you. I'm going to show you what that looks like. I highly recommend that you consider using this in that signature block because we do it for you. We keep the photos current. It looks super sharp, and you don't have to think about it or worry about it. Okay. So in the Pinterest URL, pinterest.com/CB Colorado. Okay. So at this time, I would now click on Save. So you've got all your sort of notes on how to do that. You go over to the Attach, kind of reduced, and then upload that. Click on Save in the right-hand corner, and then we're going to move into now the preview layout. Okay. So what I want you to do is click on the preview layout. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the header. So we're selecting now the header of your report that you're going to be sending out, which we are putting together again. Okay, so I have the layout of the nice backyard, summary backyard, which looks great. But there are all kinds of different layouts that you can pick and choose from that may work best for your taste as far as seasonality or whatever your fancy is. We have 17 different ones for you to consider there. Select the one you want. Mine is, again, layout number 2, which is the backyard. You can pick and choose which. As I move down, so you'll want to click on Save again. Go ahead and click on Save at this time. And then we're going to roll into some, this is information that's already preset for 150 characters, 438 characters, etc. That is kind of the sweet spot that we've already created for you, and it looks sharp. So I would not go beyond 550. And again, I'll show you where this all takes place in the actual report. Okay, so you can personalize it to some degree and maybe localize it a little bit as we create this report. This is what the report, this is what the recipient sees and receives in the actual report. Okay, so these are all set for you. You're certainly welcome to do as you like with that. Okay, the reality check information, I with that right now, just of the report set up. Okay, so go ahead and click on Save. I'm going to click out of here and go to the dashboard. Okay, so we've got your profile set up. Now let me just click on one of the reports that I have already created so we can see what we are moving towards. Okay, so ultimately this is a report that I have set up in the system. Here is what we just created. Okay, here's the photo, here's your information, here are all the different little buttons as far as social media goes. Here's your email address, your web address, and then here is the salutation, if you will, or the different copy that we've created where I told you character count, because you can see here clean and it looks sharp. So if you do make any edits, be sure to edit it ever so slightly, but don't go beyond the character count, because you can see here it looks super sharp. Okay, so you're good there. All right, so that's the report that we're working towards, and as you can see here, the report information is just so cool and super effective and helpful for you to send to your clients. Okay, so I just want to quick show you that's what we just went through. Okay, so I'll click on my Facebook, and here it goes to my Facebook window, and so on. My LinkedIn, it goes to my LinkedIn. Okay, So that is how that all works. The Pinterest will go to the Pinterest account that you've set up, and then also the blog. Here's the blog. So if you follow those steps, that's how sharp this will end up looking and working for you. Okay, super simple, right? Okay, so I'm gonna close this window because I just wanted to show you what we're working towards. Okay, all right. So now what I want you to do, okay, I want you to go to Contacts. Okay, click on the Contacts button. Ooh, we're encountering difficulties. So let me see if I click on this over here. All right, so click on the little contact over here, right, on the left menu. And then what I want you to do is click on New. Okay, so you're going to click on New, and you're going to create yourself as a contact. I want you to set yourself up as a contact individually before you get into setting up your sphere or your clients in this system, because I want you to have it day for the next few days to a week or so, and really get it dialed in the way you want it before you go actually physically type in. But what I want you to do is put in your first name, okay, put in your last name, and then put in your email address, your real email address that you check on a regular basis. Okay, so first name, last name, and then your email address. Okay, and then here I do want to, because you're going to want to see how the salutation appears, and you have the ability to edit that. So you'll probably want to make it less formal. Okay, so I would say Dear John or Hi Todd or whatever it's going to be. Then that set you up as a report. Okay. So now you've set yourself up as a contact. Now let's just, before we move on, preface with these reports are highly, highly customizable and very focused on certain areas. So one thing you don't want to do, that list of contacts you have, you do not want to upload those into this system and blast your people out. Okay, but rather set up individual contacts or send to. It's not constant contact that you're blasting people with these reports. These are very specific to go back in to you. Click on New. And now what we're going to do see is set up a report on. Okay, and I'm just going to type in downtown Denver. It may not necessarily be specific to downtown Denver, but put in a title for your report. Okay, and then what we're going to search, click on search area or search criteria. So whether you click edit or you click the little box, it's going to pull up a new window. And you have the ability to search by address. So you could type in the address. You could type in the MLS number, the sold price, whether it's active or under contract, as far as properties that you're going to be pulling, detailed information that you hone in on, the actual report in the data that you're going to be pulling from. Okay, so you can decide how far out from that specific radius, that address or property MLS ID number. Okay, and then again by price and so on. Okay. What I think is super cool is that we have the ability to search by map area. And this is where it gets really fun, particularly for honing in on specific areas, farming areas, or areas that you work. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce. I'm going to click on one of these little buttons here. You could either go with a circle, you could go with a rectangle, you could go with a polygon, and in this case, I'm just going to select the rectangle. Okay. actually gonna move the Denver area so I can move the map. You can zoom in and you can zoom out as you like. So I'm getting closer to Denver, and I'm going to hone in on kind of the Edgewater area. So I'm going to click on the rectangle, okay, and we're going to focus on this area. So you click on the mouse and let go of the mouse button. Click on the mouse, let go of the mouse button, and then it will drag the mouse to wherever you want it to go. Okay. So how about we just do this little area from Edgewater for the sake of demonstration. I'm going to go in and homes that are being pulled straight out of the MLS based on the market information that we have. Oh, come on, load for me, will you? Let's see if this is a better example. For some reason, it's not pulling. But at any rate, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on OK. All right. So click on OK. There is the report area. Okay, inside Edgewater, it has the various latitude and longitude quadrants. Now, what I want you to do, okay, is now I want you to click on yourself, and you're going to select yourself as the contact, and it should appear as such. Okay, and then I want you to click on the drop down with 1 day, because I want you to start receiving this every single day so you can start experiencing what it's like to receive these reports. You can decide whether or not it's for a buyer or seller. You can go however many days out on data that is off the market. So whether it's 180 days back or 60 days back, select you want to, however far back you want to go. In this case, I want you to click on yes, because copying the agent, I want you to be copied every single time when you set up the real contacts, okay? Because you want to receive this information the same time that your client's receiving this information, okay? So make sure copy agent, you select the yes. That way you know that you're receiving this at the same time. I'm going to narrow it down to only 25 listings that will come through from there. You can edit the signature. Show you where this appears. Actually, if you scroll over the question mark, this is a cool little field that drops right below your photo. Okay, so I would type in check out this, or actually let's do I am sending you this custom report surrounding beautiful Edgewater. Enjoy. Okay, you have plenty of characters, but I would just keep it simple like that. And then from there, we're going to click on Preview. Click on Preview, and you'll see the report that we've created for the beautiful city or area of Edgewater. Okay, so here it comes through. Here's the map. You can scroll over this information, and it will give you real-time data on the various listings. Here's inventory. Okay, here's the local inventory available. As a recipient, they can click on this and they'll get your listing, or at least if nothing else, it's your data. You can look at a satellite view, okay, and you can move that around. You can zoom in, zoom out on that specific property, whether it's on the market or not, pull in that data. Okay, this happens to be 8 days on the market, and so on. Okay, and then as you continue to scroll down, you should get the sold properties as well. But I didn't click on sold as an option. But if you click on sold, you'll be sure to start pulling that data in as well. Okay, so here is the report that we have just set up. It took, even though demonstration purposes, a matter probably 3 to 5 minutes to create that report. So then you'll set it up as a save and send, where it will take about 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes to generate the report and then send it to you as a sample. And then, so area, I'm going to hone in on, what's a good area? Let's do Cherry Hills Village, okay? And then I'm going to click on me again as my contact, and I'm going to click OK. Okay, so Cherry Hills Village is in Denver. And I'm going to do a search here. And actually, this is actual, but for some reason, it's not working for me on that. I'm just going to click on Brighton for now. Okay, and then I'm going to click OK. So for this sake, we are now going to be looking at Buffalo Run in, it looks like Brighton County. So I'm going to go ahead, or the area of Brighton. I'm going to click on yes to copy me, and then we're going to click on preview. Report that see the amazing and that you are the authority providing good, solid data and information for your clients. Okay. Same thing here. I'd be very specific on who you send these to. You don't want to blast it out unless, of course, you're setting up the farming area and you would provide an actual farm of all this information. So in that case, we're going to click on Save and Send. Okay, so let's see what that looks like here. No, it just sent it to me again. I was hoping to pull up what the report looked like. Report. Here's the area report again. Okay. All right, so that is the market and area report. So what we went through is we set you up with the profile, we set you up with your contacts, so you'll have your own individual contact information in there. Again, cherry pick your people that you would want to send this to. We set up a market report and an area report, and we have the quarterly report that's coming soon. It's not available yet, so during one of these future classes, I'll be happy to introduce the report that is going to be mind-blowing for you in the near future, but that's not quite ready for you. You also have the ability to go into Prospecting Tracker, and that will have all the data and all the back-end analytics for each one of these reports that go out, so you can see who did what with it and how many times they looked at it, opened it, etc. Okay, so that is the market and area report. Any questions for anybody out there, Katrina?
No questions right now. Everybody says they are all good.
Wow, wow.
You're doing a great job.
Pretty thorough. All right, unless you have questions, what I'll do is we'll follow up with an email that has the a follow-up to the video here, the demonstration video, and then I have other videos that walk you through step-by-step at your leisure on how to set up all the different aspects of this, but overview of how the